Dude, an iron farm again?
Yeah, but bro, trust me, this is like the best design ever. Like, this is literally...
Oh, wait, dude, where's this music coming from? Please tell me you're not gonna make an edit out of this.
Of course I'm not.
You are gonna make an edit.
I am. Okay, here's everything that you're gonna be needing for this farm. You're gonna need 2 chests, 1 hopper, 1 oak fence gate or any fence gate, 1 torch, a stack, and 9 of oak signs. Don't worry, a stack is only 16, so yeah. 2 water buckets to make an infinite water source, 1 lava bucket, 20 of any working stations. You can go for literally anything. I'm gonna go for fletching tables because they're the cheapest. 1 soul campfire or just a regular one, 56 leaves, and of course 20 beds and 20 villagers. And on top of that, you're gonna need 3 stacks and 30 of any building block and 2 stacks and 53 of glass blocks. Yeah, you can finally stop harassing me for exact amounts of items. So let's get to building. Yeah. The first step, and it's a really important one, you need to pick a good location. So it doesn't really matter where you build this farm, but there's only one condition. You have to be at least 150 blocks away from any village, villager, working station, bed, villager trading hall, villager breeder. And the first step is going to be taking some solid blocks and going 7 blocks up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can count to 7. Now you're gonna go to the top block, and from each side you're gonna go 6 blocks in that side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and do it for all the other sides. And once you have this plus sign, it's really obvious you're gonna be filling up these entire lines, so you should end up with a square. Magnificent! What you should do now is go to the edge of your little platform, place a temporary block, 1 block next to it like this, and now you should make a ring around your little platform. Once you did that, you're gonna be adding another layer, but this time it's gonna be with leaves. Just make sure that no cats or iron golems like spawn on the Okay, now it's kind of tricky, but you should find the center block of this farm. So I think it's this one right here. Let's try it out. Oh, now inside that block that you might are going to be placing your campfire, and it should like just float. Crouch and place your fence gate on top of it and open the fence gate as well. I mean, you didn't open the campfire, so why am I saying as well? Wow. Now you're going to crouch again and place 1 solid block on top of the fence gate. Once you did that, you're going to go below the farm, and we can see our little campfire from below. You're going to look at it and place 1 hopper, crouch again, place a chest, and place a chest next to this chest, so it should be a double chest. That was a lot of chests. Okay, now this next step is kind of tricky, so pay attention. First, you're going to be placing 4 signs surrounding this little block on top of the fence gate. Next, you're going to be looking at one of the signs. It doesn't matter which one. You're going to be crouching and placing 2 signs next to it, just like I'm doing here. This is what it should look like, and you're going to be going on the opposite side and do the same thing. You should end up with this like H shape, but we're not done yet. You're going to go to one of the sides that look like this, crouch and place 1 sign next to it, just like this, and place 1 sign on top of that sign. Wait, just like this. Next, you're going to be looking at this floating sign, and you can either go right or left. I'm just going to go left, and you're going to be crouching and placing 2 signs next to it. So 1 and 2. Facing the last sign that you place, you should go to the side where there's like everything right here, and you're going to be placing 4 signs next to it going into that side. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Do the same thing again, so going on the left side and then placing 4 signs. Do it 1 more time, and for the final sign, you're going to be placing it next to this one right here. I know it's really confusing, so I'm going to give you like some time to look at it. This is what it should look like at the end. And if you want to make sure that you did everything correctly, just place 1 water bucket right here, and if it doesn't like go everywhere, you did it correct. Now you can get rid of the water. Moving on to the next step, you're gonna go back to that block, place 1 temporary block on top, and hear me out. This time you're gonna be placing glass on top of it, and it has to be glass. And then you can get rid of the temporary block. You're gonna stand on top of that glass block and going on every direction 3 glass blocks. So 1, 2, 3, go back to the middle. You got it. And again, fill it up to end up with a platform. Okay, now it's time for the beds. You have to place 20 beds on top of this platform, but you can't do it however you want. You have to follow this method. You're gonna start by placing 7 beds just like I'm doing here. Now rotate to this side right here. You're going to be placing 3 beds. Rotate to the next one and place 7. And it's pretty obvious. You're going to rotate and place 3. Take some more glass blocks and place them next to the bed, and you should make another ring around this platform. So you're going to have to add 2 more layers to this wall, but you can get rid of the corners if you want. Okay, now we're going to talk villagers. So you have 20 beds. You have 20 working stations. Yeah, you need 20 villagers in this room. But oh, how am I supposed to do that? It's really difficult. Villagers are really painful. And you're right, they are really painful. But we have a plan. You're gonna start by bringing 2 villagers in the farm. I mean, it's kind of tricky, but yeah, 2 is way easier than 20. But now, once you have your 2 villagers, you're gonna look at one of them and give them a stack or, I don't know, just a lot of food. Oh. Oh my god, baby. And yes, you're gonna be breeding these. Okay. Yeah, they should do this thing until you have 20 villagers inside. One little disclaimer, make sure you don't have any like green villagers, you know, like the nitwits. They can't get a job, so we don't need them. Okay, and I have 20 villagers, and please don't ask why I have a sword in my hand. The next step is going to be taking one torch and placing it in the middle of the room, and now we're going to be doing something a little weird. You're going to wait for it to be nighttime. So I'm not going to wait because as you can see, it's midnight and they all went to sleep. But this is really good for us because while they're asleep, it's much easier to do stuff to them.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, so you're going to take your 20 working stations and you're going to be placing 7 just like I'm doing here. Go to the next side and only place 3 here in the middle. Go to the next side and place 7. And you got it. On the last side, we're going to be placing 3. So you should have 20 in total. And now you can switch it back to daytime or, you know, just wait for it. And if you did everything correctly, as you can see, they instantly took their job. And now they are ready to get some golems. And if you go down here and we wait a little. Hey, we got an iron golem. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got 2. Let's go. So yeah, if you got 2, it's good. It means it's working properly. Now we're getting really close to the end. You're going to go back to your villager room and you need to make a roof on top of their head made out of glass. Okay, and now we have 2 final steps. We're going to start with the lava, but it should be really careful. We're going to be placing 1 lava bucket on top of here, but make sure, please, don't break any of the signs. Oh, this hurts. Okay, so let me just do it. Let's go. And as you can see, it should flow perfectly just like the... Oh, dude, bro. But yeah, now you're gonna go to every corner, place 1 temporary block, 1 water bucket on top, and get rid of it. Do the same thing for every corner. And now from every corner, you should skip 2 blocks like this and place a row of water bucket on that side. And yeah, skip 2 blocks on the other side as well. And again, do it for all 4 sides. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your iron farm is finally complete. Yeah, this farm is just perfect because it works 100% automatically. You don't have to do anything. As you can see, 1 to spawn and it's going right to the lava where he dies. And all of his loot is gonna go into the chest. And this design right here is one of the most efficient you can find out there because we're killing them really quickly. And we have 20 villagers, so you should have 2 golems at a time. And come on, it's just... oh, we got even flowers. Oh, okay. So stop whatever you're doing and go build this farm right now. Bye-bye!